Good morning, you guys. I hope you're doing well. If you're wondering, this one is from a bee sting, and this one is from getting hit with a tree branch. So I look a little worse for the wear, but I feel just fine. And this video is about permanent plant labels, because it's something that I was doing this morning and thought I could share. These are the kind of labels that would hang in a tree for like a graft, so you know what your tree is or your scion and when you planted it. Stuff that can be out in the weather for many years without fading. And this is the key ingredient, some aluminum. So let me show you what I do. So the next ingredients to get are a nice flat pad of paper or a board or something that's a little bit soft to write on, and a cheapo ballpoint pen. And then you're just going to write on your label whatever you're going to be grafting or growing. So I'm going to do Beauty Plum for this one. So I'm grafting Golf Beauty and Beauty probably today, but we'll see how much I get to. And definitely put the date if you're doing a permanent label. And so there you can see it's pretty clear, pretty legible. There's some ink in there, and that's not a concern. Now by doing it this way, there is going to be some mold that will grow on this because it's indented, and I think that's okay with me because I can usually make it out, but you could also just spray it down with alcohol or something and clean it off and then read it. So some want you to have it raised, so have it be like this side, but that requires a little time to do the inverse, so I'm not sure that it's worth it. And then the missing ingredient is a single hole punch. You guys know what those are, and that's probably the weakest point on these, is tearing or pulling out. So single hole punch, and I don't reinforce it. I don't think it's worth it. And then the wire should definitely be galvanized or aluminum, so that it's not going to corrode, and then you have a nice permanent tag. I think that you could also make some in pot labels out of the taller, 16 ounce, not 16 ounce, even taller, the big monster aluminum cans. But yeah, so they're pretty good. Now if it gets all bent up, it gets a little harder to read. Like there, you could kind of see over the years it getting tricky, but they're not really going to get damaged like that just hanging on a tree. So it's pretty quick and pretty simple.